go sailing.
Oh, like a pervert on a bouncy castle. Another one for the kids. Now here's my little story to close the show. Send you all on your way into the evening, the warm evening. I thought, you know, seeing as we've been under the water for the whole show, we've got a little nautical theme going. I thought we'd have this story with creatures and characters from the deep. Right, near the fishes. Ooh, isn't it magic? Magic? Winter fishes. Winter fish. We've got creatures from the deep in our story tonight, like fucking Flipper, Flipper, Moby Dick. You laughing at me, Dick Bills? Winnie the Whale. Remember Winnie the Whale? Do you remember it? You remember that big whale? She got trapped under London Bridge. Oh, what short memories you've got. Fickle people. Oh, Winnie the Whale, she should have been made Dame of the British Empire, I think. To prevent them to get out. Poor Winnie, snuffed it, didn't she? But then again, if you're weighing thousands and thousands of tons and you're swimming one way up the Thames, it's not going to be a fucking good outcome. Aqua Maria! Remember her? We've got her in it. Like a little Thunderbird puppet, Aqua Maria. Do you remember her? She'd be your first crush, wouldn't she? She was mute, Aqua Maria. She couldn't talk. So she's not really a team player. Wouldn't say she was a team player. She's got her uses, because to be fair, there's only her and Shelley Winters who can probably do the breaststroke in full evening wear. So Neptune would have been there too, or as we like to call him now, Brian Epstein Theatre. Would have been there. You like that? She does a good fish. She did the God for Nemo, didn't she? Ellen DeGeneres, yeah. She'd be swimming behind Aqua Maria, wouldn't she? trying to get a blimp up her mighty. Oh, it's got us in here. Wet lassies. The octopus who predicts the football, he'd have been there. Captain Birdseye, say, and for the kids, fucking Skippy. Skippy would have been there, and Billy Ocean. One day in Dingley Wood, in Bubbly Ocean, Molly the mermaid was brushing her hair and having a cry. No reason, just because she was a woman. She said to herself, where am I going to get a fella? Molly the mermaid said, where am I going to get a fella? I can't walk. It's a mystery where me myth is. And every time I do a poo, it's all dead long and stringed on me. Sticks to me bum. And that's a no-no and a big turn-off for anybody. She said, I'm hardly catch of the day, excuse the pun. I want a handsome sea prince to warm me cockles. That's this mermaid's wet dream. Then, all of a sudden, in came Cyril, the sea thing. Cyril the sea thing. well, I mean, we're not going to fall out about it, are we? For argument's sake. Say he's a kid. He's good. Say it's a kipper. It's funny for kids anyway. Cyril the kipper. Nice fella, two-faced bugger with no guts. He's bloody good value, isn't he? I should be paying him. Cyril said, "What's going down, Mol?" She says, "I'm a bit depressed because I can't cop off." Said, "I'm going to go and sit on this rock and sing me forlorn mermaid song, and then I'm going to do my hair again because I'm not happy with it." She said, "Are you coming, Cyril?" And Cyril went, "Oh, yeah, fuck it, come on, man, yeah." So she sat on a rock and she combed her hair again, because she's got a bit of a thing about it. But then again, if you are going to live in salty seawater, it will be dry and unmanageable. Thinking it through. She sat on the rock and she sang a Little Mermaid song, a little bit like this. She went, "Perhaps this mermaid simply wonders why there is no other such as I, to have and hold before I die, to listen to my lonely cry." What are you laughing at that for? I thought that was lovely, that. I thought that was really touching. The end of a song went like that. Said I looked at it and thought, no wonder you're fucking single. Imagine waking up to that every day. Then Captain Birdseye appeared. He walked in, swam in and said, "I've heard your cries, Molly. I'll cop for you. And if it doesn't work out emotionally betwixt us, at least I can finger you." Captain Birdseye. He's an entrepreneur of the sea. Fish finger. Thinking, if it doesn't work out, you know, make a bit of money on it, can't you? Success on a plate to you. He's thinking if it doesn't go well with Molly, he's looking at it and he's thinking, you know, chips and peas. The very next day they were married in a lush ceremony at the Coral Reef, which is a bit like Las Vegas, shotgun wedding lamb, bit tacky. Shazza the sea lion was there and said, "Molly, do you take Captain Birdseye?" And she said, "Oh." So Captain Birdseye, do you take Molly? And he said, "Sure do, kid, I sure do." And then Billy Ocean turned up and went, "Hoo-ha, bum-da-dum-dum, when the going gets tough, the tough get. When the going gets rough, you're all having all the fucking pros were dancing. When the going, all the fucking corals were joining in, and the fucking jellyfish giving it fucking." It was brilliant anyway. And the moral is... moral is cheap, fucking cheap. If life's bringing you down, don't you dare wear a frown. Just do what I do and laugh and muddle through. In the ocean, that's this life. Don't you sink, fight to swim. Put on a happy show and work with the designer who does a spectacularly irrelevant set. Hang on, and fucks you up for the whole show. No, seriously. I'm only kidding, I'm having a laugh. Let's have a round of applause for Colin and for Adrian.